Our porridge beans, and sweet potato. Please try it and let me know what you think about this combo. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while I posted, and I honestly want to thank you people for all the support, for the likes, for the shares, for the comments. I see all your negative and positive feedback, and I totally appreciate them all. On today's episode, I'll be teaching you how to cook delicious porridge beans using white beans, red oil, crayfish, my fresh pepper, salt, the seasoning cube, the onions, and then of course the sweet potato. This is the particular potato I'll be using. As you can see, I've already sliced and thoroughly washed the potatoes here. So guys, stay tuned as I guide you on this easiest step to cook your delicious beans. Thank you. So as you can see, I've already picked my beans. I've selected it, I've removed the stones, I've removed the dirt, and now my water is boiling. So I need to wash these beans and then add it to this boiling water. So yes, I'm adding the picked beans to the boiling water, and then I'm going to allow it to cook for some time before parboiling it. Yes, I usually parboil my beans. I know some people don't, but then if you are one of such people that beans usually disturb, I encourage you to parboil your beans first before cooking it thoroughly, so that it doesn't disturb or hurt your stomach. I left the beans to parboil for 15 minutes, and this is the outcome. So at this stage, I'm going to remove the water from these beans. While we're doing that, let's leave this kettle here. We'll be needing the water. So we're going to allow it to drain before coming back to it. So I'm going to add this boiled beans to the boiling water. I had to leave it on the sieve to drain water so that it won't be too hot for me to wash. So if you want your beans to cook better, you don't need to add excess water while cooking it. And please remember to cook on medium heat to enable your beans cook gently and then to be cooked thoroughly. And that is one of the easiest ways to enjoy your beans, especially if you're not using pressure pots. Just cook on medium heat and be patient while you are cooking your beans. Remember, I said you don't need to add much water while cooking your beans. Usually when you want to cook, you just have to be patient, and then gradually you keep on adding water until your beans is thoroughly cooked and then soft enough for you to be consumed. So at this point, I'm going to add my sliced onions. I like adding my onions quite earlier on time because I don't like to see my onions while eating my beans. But if you are the type that likes to see your onions, then adding it now is a bit too early. You may want to wait until your beans is properly cooked before adding your onions. But I prefer to add mine now so that by the time my beans is properly cooked, I will no longer see these onions. At this point, I'm adding more water to these beans. because the beans is still hard. Then I'm going to cover and allow to cook further. So this is the beans. Let's check and see if it's already well cooked. Yes, as you can see, it's now soft, but I would like to add more water. I like to add more water before adding my other ingredients. Let me add more water. This water will be enough now to get it ready. So stay with me. Yes, so the beans is almost ready. Yes, it's almost ready. So at this stage, I'm going to put the rest of the ingredients. My seasoning cube, I'm going to add it. Yes, if it's not Knorr cube, I'm not using it. I'm a big fan of Knorr cube. I love Knorr cube. And I usually make my dishes, soups, everything that is edible with Knorr. Prefer Knorr cube. So I'm adding my salt. Be careful while adding your salt. Be careful not to add too much. You already know that beans contains natural sweetener. It's usually sweet. Whether you add enough ingredients or not. Anyhow you cook your beans, so long as it's well cooked and soft, you will enjoy your beans. It doesn't require much ceremony. I don't even know. See my potato. Oh. See my potatoes. Yes. Have you seen this color of sweet potato before? See. It's somehow yellow. Yellowish in color. It's the same potato. This one is white, while the other one is yellow. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried making beans and sweet potatoes before. Let me know how you like to make your beans in the comment section. Whether you prefer to eat your beans like that, just porridge beans, probably with pap or with gari, or you prefer to make your porridge beans with sweet potato or with yam. Yes, you can actually make your porridge beans with yam too. Let me know how you prefer yours. As for me, I like to make my own porridge beans sweet. I enjoy it more when I make it with sweet potato. Some people they prefer to make their own porridge beans with ripe plantain or ripe plantain, whichever one you like. The choice is yours. But if you haven't tried making your porridge beans with sweet potato, I encourage you to do so and thank me later. I'm adding my fresh pepper and crayfish now. Yes, I'm adding it now. Adding it now. And then I'm going to add my fresh red oil. Yes, I like to add enough red oil to my beans. It depends on what you like. If you don't like much red oil, please add the quantity you prefer. For me, I like to add enough red oil to my beans. It gives it a better taste. So you can see that I just added the potato now. I'm just going to be patient and allow this cook until the water is almost gone, and then I'll bring it down. So stay with me and see till the end. Add At that stage, our porridge beans is ready. I know you really want to see it. I know you're wondering, how does it look like? Is it okay? Is it delicious? Is it nice? But then, wait no longer. Here it is. It's ready. Fully ready. Look at it. Who the check am? Who the check am? Let's turn it. Be careful with it so that you don't end up scattering the whole sweet potato. Be careful while turning it. Careful. Yes. It's ready. It's ready. Fully ready. He's ready. Yes. Let me check it. Everything came out well. Everything came out well. So we are turning down the heat now. Turn it off. Then let's dish. Let's dish our food. Let's dish our food. I'm dishing this one out for me and hubby. Yes, we'll sit at home. So hubby is around. With a chocolate. So the size or the quantity shouldn't scare you. We eat a lot in this house. We eat a lot in this house. This is it. This is it. Our porridge beans. Our porridge beans and sweet potato. Please try it and let me know what you think about this combo. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.